Hey, y'all. Man, I'm finna show y'all some food that ain't even no food, man, because it's all fucked up, man. It's fucking us up, man. Taking us down through there, man. Don't let them take ya.
You put that ice cream in your mouth, and you are in very, very, very big trouble.
Food coloring. Some would say it's impossible to avoid outright, as there's a bit of this in absolutely every basic food group, except for whole foods, of course. Some have claimed that food coloring is also added to certain meats that have lost their color during the cooking process.
That's meat. That ain't meat.
But inner kitchen folklore and shady cooking tactics aside, this product is found in almost anything prepackaged. But it is also available on its own, in the baking aisle at your local grocery store. You can find food coloring in gel form or liquid form. As of late, food coloring has been getting quite the terrible reputation, and all because of the simple fact that it's terrible for your health. So why is food coloring so bad?
It is. It's very, very bad.
Well, when you see the words artificial and dye in a product that's meant to be consumed, you should stay away, as they will definitely contain additives and chemicals that have no business in the human body. Such is the terrible case here, as certain colors of food dye, mostly the yellows and the reds, contain 4-aminobiphenyl and benzidine, which have been linked to some of the most terrible diseases and illnesses. So maybe skip the maraschino cherries in your ice cream sundae next time. Toss some natural fruit on there instead. Salad dressing. Talk about serious artery clogging dangers. You'd think ordering just a salad will keep you trim and healthy, but we'd urge you to think again.
Okay, I'm thinking, all right? Let me think. Okay.
Usually, these dressings are made quite cheaply, which means there won't be any olive oil in there, or at least not enough to count. These dressings are full of raw canola oil and vegetable oil.
The oil!
Sometimes they contain both, and that can be very dangerous. So no matter how much dried garlic they put in there, there's no way it will even have a chance to start thinning your blood while being coated in all that horrible oil. These oils are the worst thing that can be ingested in its raw state, and they don't carry the benefits that olive and grapeseed oil do.
Bad salad.
So next time you want to eat healthy and still have that salad, go ahead and drizzle some room temperature extra virgin olive oil atop. Add some apple cider vinegar and some sea salt, and you've got a treat that will actually be beneficial to your heart and arteries. Canola oil. And seeing that canola oil is not good for you raw, then why on earth would you use it to fry your food? Restaurants all over the world use canola and vegetable oil, if not worse oils, in their deep fryers.
Sounds good. Wanna eat my fat?
In fact, some places actually spoon lard, actual lard, into their deep fryers. The result is worse than using margarine to fry your egg rolls, chicken wings, and nuggets. Sure, it tastes good, but if we all went by how something tastes and not by how healthy it was, we'd all be suffering from serious health issues, now wouldn't we?
What? No.
But at the same time, we more than understand why restaurants have to use these oils, particularly canola, as it is one of the cheapest options. But when at home,
Why not just eat at home?
try frying your food in grapeseed oil. It's way healthier. We know it's a tad more expensive, but so much more worth it for you and your family. Rice. Although this entry might be surprising, we'd urge you not to dismiss it all too quickly, as serious issues have been brought up concerning one of the world's most common side dishes.
Rice is rice.
Forget side dishes. For some cultures, rice often makes up the main part of a meal. Thankfully, we're not saying to stay away from rice altogether. When prepared at home or at high-quality restaurants, the rice in your dish should be fine. However, we would steer clear of it at lower-quality establishments. The main reason being the fact that not all kitchen personnel will do what is required to properly prepare the rice.
Pretend this is rice.
It has been discovered that there is a high quantity of arsenic found in rice due to where and how it is grown. But there are ways to cook the arsenic out of rice. It's this process that we're not too sure lower quality kitchens will take the time to do. According to one website, you're supposed to soak your rice overnight, as this apparently opens up the grain, draining it of most of the arsenic found.
Test number 2. Who can drink the most arsenic?
Then you're supposed to boil it in 5 cups of water for every cup of rice. And finally, you're supposed to rinse the rice once it has boiled. A tedious process indeed, but one that can keep you and yours safe. Soy protein. Bodybuilders eat a lot, and perhaps no other demographic downs more protein during the course of the day. In order to grow bigger, many in this sport have to eat just over their ideal body weight in grams of protein per day. So at the end of the day, yeah, that's a lot of food. To make things easier on themselves, a lot of them eat protein bars. And when they're tired of chewing, they down protein shakes as well.
Protein shake, drink up.
Usually, these shakes are predominantly made with whey protein, which is still one of the healthiest forms of protein in shake form. But there are other types out there, specifically soy protein. In recent years, many have been made aware that soy protein isn't all that good for you if ingested in large amounts. Now, for vegans, that's pretty hard to avoid, as soy is in almost all vegan-based foods and drinks.
No vegan diet, no vegan powers!
Like tofu, and of course, the aforementioned protein drinks. Now for the problem. Essentially, soy has isoflavones in it, which takes on the role of estrogen once it enters the human body.
You have man boobs.
Sadly, certain types of serious maladies, predominantly among women, need high levels of estrogen to grow. Estrogen is produced naturally in everyone's body. So if a person is ingesting extra estrogen, this can lead to serious illness.
Man, if I ain't grow it, I don't know it. That's all I gotta say about this, man, cause shit, man, you can't even eat the goddamn salad? Man, I thought a salad was gonna be nice, you know? I don't wanna go out to eat. Take me home.